Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday. How's it going? How's it going? How's it going? How's it going? So if you are on Instagram, comment live. A link will be sent to your DM. Then you could join backstage. If you're on YouTube, look at the link in the chat, in the comments, and that'll allow you to join. All right. Helping you scale your skill, all right, or business with social media. So if you have a skill, something that you're good at, and you want to learn how you can scale it with social media, I'm here to help you. If you have a business that you want to scale with social media, I'm here to help you. Okay? Comment live. If you're on Instagram, comment live. A link will be sent to your DM, and then you can join from there. Happy Saturday. As you join backstage, describe yourself for me in the private chat. Welcome, welcome. I won't be able to see what's going on in the comments, so if you want help, link is in the chat. All you guys who are on YouTube, the link is in the chat. If you're on Instagram, all you have to do is comment live, L-I-V-E, and it will be sent to your DM. So comment live to join. If you're on YouTube, look at the link in the chat and make sure I pin this. If you're on YouTube, look at the link in the chat. For both channels, look at the link in the chat, click that link to come and join. If you're on Instagram, you comment live, a link will be sent to your DM. A link will be sent to your DM. Comment live if you're on Instagram to come and join. If you have a skill up business you're looking to scale with social media, on YouTube, just click the link in the chat and it will bring you to the live. Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday. If you are not making 6 figures a month, you shouldn't be happy. You should be pretty pissed off. If you are a business owner, if you have a skill right now and you are not making at least 100K a month, you should be depressed. And you should be trying to figure out how in the world you can make more money with your business. Because they got kids over here doing TikTok dances, making more money. So if you have a skill or business and you're not making at least $100,000 a month, you need to come on here and get some help. Because if you're not, you should be depressed. Depressed. You shouldn't be able to sleep at night. All you guys who are backstage, turn on your camera and describe yourself for me backstage. If you have a skill or a business and you want to scale with social media, I'm here to help you. If you are not making at least $100,000 a month with your skill or business, you should not be able to go to sleep. So you should be able to, because $100,000 a month is not that much money. Let's break it down, right? If you do 100K a month, a great business is 50% profit margins. Great business. Most businesses are going to cash. They're going to keep 30% profit margins. So if you do 100K cash collected every single month revenue, you might keep 50. Then you got to pay out your team members. Then you got to pay 30% tax. Then you have personal expenses. All my high level guys know what I'm talking about. That is not enough money. So if you're not even making at least 100 grand a month, you should be like, what in the world can I do? So I'm here to help. Link is in the chat for YouTube. Comment live on Instagram. All right, let's get started. Sharon, can you describe yourself for me in the private chat? All you guys who are backstage, describe yourself for me in the private chat. If you make under 100 grand a month, you should be depressed. And you should be trying to figure out how in the world you can help yourself. How in the world can I not be so poor and help my business start to actually breathe? Because if you make under 100 grand a month as a skill or business, I know you're suffering. So I'm here to help. Sharon, I'm waiting on you, bro. All right. How's it going, man? It's not letting me add you to the stage. 1 second.
All right.
I don't know why it's not letting me add. Give me a second. Give me a second.
Yeah.
Why is it not? What the hell? Say something.
Hello, hello. Testing.
Yeah, I can clearly see you, but it's not. 1 second, bro. Let me try to figure this out. Yeah, I don't know why it's not letting me add you to this. What in the world? All right, let me refresh real quick. There's a lot of people back here. Technical difficulties, guys. Give me a second. Let me see if I can just refresh this. Maybe it's because I got too many damn tabs pulled up. I'm on all these damn platforms. Let me refresh it real quick. All right.
Can you?
What? Yeah. How's it going, man?
Not bad, man. How are you?
I'm doing pretty good. Do you acknowledge that this is live and I can use the clips however I choose?
Yeah, you do your thing.
All right. What's the business and how can I help you?
Yeah, so I have a trade alert service, right?
A what?
A trade alert service.
I say that one more time. I didn't catch it.
You know what like trading is, right? Like day
Okay,
trading.
trading.
Like
Okay.
that. Yeah,
Mhm.
so I have a trade alert service, and honestly, it's the best trade alert service in the whole world. Like we have a track record. We have over a year's. So I personally have over like a year's worth of broker statements on a regulated broker, Blueberry Markets, and have had this trade alert service for like almost 2 years now, and every alert is verified and timestamped. We have a list of every winner and loser with all the details, right? And
Mhm.
I've been able to get a lot of people because I've been doing it for a while, and a lot of people stay. And actually, Stripe told me yesterday, I can even show you my churn rate, that apparently I'm top 1 to 2% in the whole world in terms of how many people sign up and actually stay, like retention, right?
So how much you guys are making a month?
Right now, we dropped a bit. I was at 66K. It's at 59K right now, right?
And is that revenue or net?
It's not revenue. So revenue, I'll just tell you right now, is about 43.
Okay, revenue is the
Yeah.
one before expenses. So which one is your revenue?
So
Net is
one that
after
what goes
expenses.
into my pockets is 43.
Gotcha. Okay,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
that means your revenue is 60 and your net is 43.
Yeah, like what goes into my pocket is 43. Yeah, exactly.
Gotcha. Okay. So I
Yeah.
can help you.
Yeah, so basically, I wanna start like I wanna start getting more like leads, you know what I mean? More leads. And honestly, I need to also figure out how to like I need to hire a good salesman because I already have a lot of leads and I want to focus on more leads. We all know, getting more leads is the most important thing for any business, right? Getting leads, getting high quality leads, and just getting out there. That's something I want to do. But I also want to hire a really, really good salesman and organize like a structure. Because I was this one guy was helping me. He had like a software where you can like schedule appointments, this and that. 90% of the guys wouldn't even like a good 70%, I think, maybe more, maybe less, wouldn't even like show up to the meeting, right? And the salesmen were just terrible. Like everyone I hired, just terrible. So I need to, that's, I need to hire someone that's like, a competent salesman. You know what I mean, right? And then just focus 24/7 on marketing.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. So I mean, if 70% of people are not showing up, that's your biggest bottleneck right now. Where are you getting these leads from?
I'm getting them from TikTok.
Okay. And are these qualified customers?
So yeah, that's a good question. So like we have a form, right? We
Mhm.
have a form that they like put in like their information, like they say how much money they're willing to put in and stuff like that. So right now I'm actually trying to register the business in the US. So I'm Canadian, right? And
Okay.
for high tickets, I want to do high tickets as well. Like That's why we did all this appointment stuff. Like low tickets is easy, right? High tickets is where it's at. So I have a program now, and I used to do medium ticket, like 2 3K, right? So now the way I do it is, if someone is like doing medium ticket, I want to finance them for high ticket, like 10K, right?
Okay. Is it 10K for what? 6 months or 3 months?
It's for like, um, honestly, as long as it takes them to learn it, but up to 6 months is fine.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay, so listen. First of all, there's several things that you can do. Number one is if you need to fix the back end, because if 70% of people are not showing up,
Yeah.
that can be another. You can triple your business if you just hire the right team on the back end.
Yeah.
So you need literally like competent salespeople. You need an SDR, like you know what an SDR is?
No.
A sales development representative, somebody who qualifies the lead, somebody who gets them on calls. You need setters, you need closers. So you're gonna have to lose some money for a little bit by
Yeah.
reinvesting into an actual good team. This is why I say 100K a month is not enough money, because you at 43K, in order for you to get to 100, you're gonna have to spend some money to get the better team in there. They're gonna take profit, they're gonna take some rev share, but that means in like 3 months you could start making 100, 120, 150. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, that's facts.
So you got to lose money right
I
now.
actually had a guy who came up to me and he gave me like a really good pitch. He seemed like he knew what he was doing. He had a team and everything. He said, "We'll do all the sales stuff for you, and we'll take 30% of the profits." Right?
Oh hell no! Oh my god! Oh, oh, oh my lord! This is what I be talking about. These sales, bruh. This is why I say we got to increase our prices as a business. These agencies are doing y'all dirty. 30% of profit.
Yeah, 30%, and I didn't accept it. Right? He told me
Oh
10%.
my god!
He told me 10%. Hold on, 10% salesman. Right? They take
Okay.
20%, so that's 30 plus 5% for sales, for the guy who sets the sales. So 35% actually. Yeah.
Okay, so wait a second. Is it 35?
It was
So okay,
35%.
paying a setter,
Yeah.
you give them 5% on the commission that they bring in, not 5% of the whole profit.
Yeah.
The
Okay.
sales rep is supposed to get 10% of their commission. So it should be sales. It's a commission-based role. So if you hire a good sales rep, they come in, right? And they get 10% of each sale they close. The sales manager, they can get like 8%, 5 to 8%, maybe max of total profits for managing all these people.
Okay.
But it's not 30% of total profits. The only person that would be taking total profit percentage would be the sales manager. The SDR, the setter, or the sales rep should only be getting percentages of sales, not of total cash
Oh,
collected.
okay. That makes sense. That makes sense.
So you guys got to be careful, man. You got these people. These people, I don't know what in the world. There has to be like a sales meeting or something. They be just doing y'all dirty. I've never heard that shit in my life. 30% is insane.
So am I wasting my time registering a business in America to finance them? Would like the sales guy just take care of that for me? Do they have a system?
Hell no. You want to register it because it's not under. You want it to be under your LLC because that means you can write it off.
Okay.
So if you register
Like
the
under
business,
my Stripe account, you mean?
yeah. If it's your company, you get the write off. You don't let you better not fucking let the sales rep be on you because he's gonna control all the sales.
That's what he
Whoever has
wanted.
it, yeah. So you can get screwed. Fuck no. So whoever has the Stripe account is that person's business. So if he creates the Stripe account, he controls all of that. Don't ever do that.
That's one of the reasons I don't want to do it.
Anyway, listen, that's the back end. You got to hire somebody to come on the back end that actually knows what they're talking about. We place reps into offers, but it's a additional thing that we do. But in terms of front end, if you're doing well on TikTok, maybe you need to branch off into Instagram. I think Instagram will get you more qualified people for sure.
Yeah. No, for sure. I wanna post everywhere, of course.
Okay.
My content isn't really that good though, I'll be honest. My like I'm only getting like 2,000 views on Instagram, right? TikTok, some videos I get like 80K. It's so random. You know how TikTok is. But yeah, I'm gonna be honest, my videos aren't really good. I try to do those videos kind of like, you know how they talk about like a little bit of motivation, right? what I've been doing is I've been taking like other people's videos, giving it to ChatGPT, and be like, okay, make this more trading related. A video from Alex Ramosi, right? and
Guys,
then
listen,
and then
listen,
change it
listen.
up a
Hold
bunch
up,
and like, yeah,
hold
okay.
up, hold up, hold up, hold up. Let me explain something to you guys. All right. The fact that you guys can make this kind of money is just kind of baffling. That you guys got to be able to think. Okay, ChatGPT is generative AI. It doesn't have the intuition of a human being. It can only generate based on what's already there, what the inputs of the LLM has been, right? So you as a human being have to have the intuition and the authority and have the expertise to know what trading should be in terms of a specific type of content.
No, that's the first step, though. That's the first step. So then after that, I change it up completely, like just a starting ground. You know what I mean?
Yeah, why would you do all of that and still be getting 2,000 views instead of you just letting somebody like us come in? We just do the content for you. You just get leads and you make more money.
So all you're saying, you would make the scripts and everything. All I would have to do is just like record and
Film,
just like say it. That's it.
literally.
Okay,
That's
that's pretty
all we
sick.
do.
That's pretty sick.
Yeah,
Yeah, because I'm
and
gonna be honest, it takes a lot of like brain power to actually like, you know what I mean? And when you have other
yeah,
things to do, it's like shit, you can't even focus on like this task because you got to worry about all this other stuff. So
exactly.
that's
Especially
probably a good idea. Yeah.
if you're making 40 grand a month,
Yeah.
you are wasting your time doing it on your own instead of letting somebody who's an expert come in and do the content for you so you can focus on the things like the back end that need fixing. Where are you watching this at?
My room.
I mean, what platform? Instagram.
Oh, yeah, Instagram.
Okay, so I'm gonna put all you gotta do is comment DFY. Go back to
DFY.
Instagram, comment DFY. A link will be
I'm gonna
sent
write
to
it
you.
down because I'm just gonna write it down because I'm on Instagram. If I press the done button, because I opened this whole tab up from Instagram, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'll just write
It's
it down.
okay.
DFY.
No. That's not a link. So I'm trying to send the link to you on your Instagram.
Yeah.
So
No,
you
I'm
can just
saying if I
open it up.
message you DFY,
Yeah, it's
right?
gonna just send it to you. So just
Okay.
DM me DFY
Okay.
and it's gonna send you the link. All right.
Sounds good. Yeah, I wrote it
All
down.
right, man.
DFY. Okay,
Yep.
man. It was nice.
All
It
right,
was nice
peace.
talking to you, bro.
All right.
Take
Peace. Business owners looking to scale to 6 figures plus a month. If you want some help with your business, come and join. All right. Comment live on Instagram to come and join. If you're a business owner in a similar position like him and you don't want to have to sit there and figure out content on your own, and you want to just come in, edit script, optimize, and you just literally post, right? Comment DFY on the Instagram live. For my people on YouTube, right? Here's the link. If you're on the business channel, you can click this link. You can book a free demo, and let's see if we can help you out. Okay, a lot of you guys are getting screwed. Most business owners are just like him. You're gonna give 30% to a sales agency that brings no leads to your business, and then they're gonna do you dirty. So let's help you actually save a lot of money. These ad agencies, these damn sales agencies are just, they can see that y'all are green and just, here, let's just finesse these people. So if you don't want to get finesse and you want conversions that actually matter to your business, if you're on the main YouTube, that's the link in the chat. If you're on the business YouTube, that's the link in the chat. Look at the link in the chat to book a free call. Okay, all you guys who are backstage, describe yourself for me backstage. If you're on Instagram, comment DFY. If you want to book a free call. All you guys who are backstage, can you please, let me see. I got many big pages on IG. I want to see them. Simo, how old are you, man? Eclipse. Kevin. All you guys who are backstage, describe yourself for me real quick. Simo, how's it going, man?
Hey, man, how you doing? Good?
I'm doing pretty good. Do you acknowledge that this is live and I can use the clips however I choose?
Yeah.
Okay, what's the business, man?
Okay, so let me tell you like a bit of backstory. So before I'm doing this, I used to like manage a lot of Instagram pages.
Mm-hmm.
This was like a few years ago, and I did it like as a business. I was making good money, but I don't know. I just got complacent, so that business really just died because I was making like, I don't know if 10K a month is good money, but it's not the US money. It's like it was like a third world country money. So 10K USD was good.
Gotcha. So you got complacent
so
making 10 grand a month?
yeah.
Holy.
And you know what I did? Because I
insane.
got complacent, I was
Uh-huh.
like, you know what? I'm gonna go get a real job because I've never had a real job, and that was like the biggest mistake I've done because I'm making now like 3K a
Mhm.
real job, which is not good because in a way I learned a very, I don't know if it's a valuable skill now or not, but I'm video editor now.
Okay.
So what I want to do, and I still have those pages. I have like in total, I have like 5 million followers pages on Instagram, but they're not active. So as you said, you probably said it multiple times. Oh, followers don't mean shit.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
So anyway, so what I'm trying to do now is work with a lot of creators to edit their content, and I'm not gonna do it myself. I'm gonna just offload the work to other people that I know. So for example, let's say someone gonna come to me and I'm gonna edit their video for like I'm gonna charge them, let's say $200. I'm gonna pay some people that I know, like let's say $30 or something. They edit the video for me, and they do the rest. It's actually working. I don't know if that's something. I don't know what's your.
I guess that works. It works because I mean, people want cheap things, right? So $200 that if you have an agency, you
So
just edit
is
videos.
200 cheap for
I
like
mean,
just
I
a
don't- what
video?
is the what is you editing the videos do for them? That's what I'm asking. Like, what does that do?
Well, they don't know how to edit the video. So
Gotcha. So how are they finding you?
I contact them. I message them. I send like 500 DMs a day.
500? How aren't you banned already?
No, I'm not banned. No.
Okay, be
Well,
careful.
I know. Well, I know a bit about Instagram, so I know how Instagram works. But we're not talking about getting banned now. I think the question is like, it's I don't know. It's hard to get people because I want to work with them like legitimately for like long term to like
Because
edit.
right, in order
Go
for you to
ahead.
do that, you need to attribute your editing to something that's significant. So meaning making them more money. You editing their videos don't mean much. What does that do? So like you always, if you don't solve big problems, you always not make money.
Okay,
You always
but hear me out.
okay.
Sorry to cut you off. Let's say you, for example, you don't. Let's say, do you edit your videos by yourself or you upload it to someone else?
I have an in-house team.
So that's what I mean. I want to be that in-house team for them.
Yeah, but my in-house team is also part of my business that we also offer to our clients. So like we don't just edit videos, we optimize them for sales. So
Okay.
that's the difference. Like editing videos, you're just a regular video editing agency and you're very replaceable. Somebody can just go get another one that's cheaper. You won't make much money. You damn sure won't make more than 10 grand a month. But if your agency was, let's say what we do is we help expert business owners scale with social media. Not only do we edit the videos, right, optimize it, but we teach them how to make more money with content. So it's like the bigger problems you can solve, the more money you can make. We just helped a client cash collect over 250K in the last month. So the more results you can bring your customer in terms of attribution to dollars, the more money you can make.
I agree.
Yeah.
But so you think video editing is not a good? Well, not a good. I'm not saying good. I'm not saying it's like it's not high paying skill.
No,
But I'm targeting like the volume.
it's not, because you're gonna the problem with that is people are eventually, the reason why people want their videos edited is why do they want their videos edited?
Well, first of all, they don't know how to do it. Secondly, it's gonna save them a lot of time because I target people that, let's say, in the fitness. Let's say someone has like 200K followers and he's a fitness influencer. So
Yeah.
they don't have the time to sit down and edit the video or like all their videos for hours. So because every video is gonna take like an hour, let's say, they don't have the
Yeah.
time to do that. So I
Yeah,
do
I
that
get
for
that.
them.
I get that. But what I'm saying is the bottom line is they want their videos edited so they can make more money. They don't really care about editing the videos or if the video was edited or not. So what I'm saying is the problem that you're helping them solve is a problem that you can go get solved by as many people as possible.
Yeah.
So it's not like you're not doing something magnificent for them. So the income that you can generate from this won't be that high, as opposed to if you attributed the editing to actual making them money, then you would make more money.
Yeah, but I promise something I cannot.
Yeah, so you have to go get, that means, so the way you make money, guys, is skill acquisition. So you have to go get good at stuff to be able to charge more money. Like just because you're an editor doesn't mean that you now deserve to make millions. There's a deficiency in skill sets that you need for people to pay you more money. The marketplace is only going to give you based on what they feel like you can help them with. If you can only help me edit videos, I'm only going to pay you what editor prices are. If you can make me 300 grand a month, then we're talking. That's a whole different ballgame.
I agree. But how would I'm not saying how would I learn, because anything you can just learn now on YouTube or like anything. But what would you suggest, something related to what I'm doing now, which is editing, to like help me get bigger skills that would make me valuable? Because to be honest, I'm not that valuable to them. And that's
exactly. So I'm telling you the answer. You're not listening. You have to figure out how the editing can make them more money. So you have to go learn how editing per se is going to make them more money. Stop giving them videos. Don't just learn how to edit just to edit in a way that's going to bring them more customers. That's how video editors, video agencies should scale. You should attribute to dollars, not just editing the video.
So sorry to keep you here, but so for example, I would be like, hey, because I work with like fitness influencers, and most of them, they wanna like do coaching. So what I would, for example, do is like go film a video that, hey, pitches your what do you call it, like coaching system, and they edit it in a good way that would like get you clients. I don't know if that's something that...
Yeah, I mean, you got to figure that out. That's a skill that you have to go learn. You got to figure out what's going to make them more customers, and then if you can learn that skill, you make more money. Okay, I gotta go.
Okay, yeah, thank you
everyone. Wish you the best. Christian, how's it going, man? You're muted, bro.
My bad. How you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. Do you acknowledge that this is live and I can use the clips however I choose?
Yeah.
All right. The sound of the treadmill might be a little tough.
You want me to turn it off?
Yeah. So, okay. What's the business and how can I help you?
So we actually spoke probably like 7 or 8 months ago. I run a marketing agency for custom home builders. And
Awesome.
yeah, I'm starting to take my content to the next level. I was looking for your opinion on Opus Clip and like those short form content generators. You ever seen anything like that? Because I post a long form video on YouTube. Doesn't take me long. I have an editor on my staff, and then they throw it in an Opus Clip and it generates like 20 clips. Have you ever tried anything like that?
That works, but doesn't convert. Short form is a whole different strategy on its own. So are you trying to make short form videos just to make short form videos, or you want to make more money?
More money.
Right. So you got to make short form videos in the way that are engaging, display you as an authority, right? And allow you to essentially scale your business. And that's what we do. That's what we teach.
Okay. So do you guys do any long form, or are you mostly short form?
Mostly short form. Okay. Because short form is the fastest way to get the most visibility. Like you're not going to get 1 million views on a long form video in a week.
Yeah, I've been posting like it's good content. Like it's stuff that genuinely would help my ICP, but it's like I don't get any views. Yeah,
so you got to reconstruct how these videos are being done. You say home building?
Yeah, like people who build homes.
Right.
They typically, what'd you say?
They got some people who are crushing it, man. They got people who are crushing it. So it's just the knowledge deficiency. You just don't know. But you can be making short form content, especially, do you know that, especially in like a physical service, like landscape and stuff like that, this kind of business model, your business actually appears on Google now with short form content.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
What city are you in?
I'm up in Pittsburgh, but like I have a couple employees are overseas.
Okay. So, but primarily you guys do service in Pittsburgh.
No, we basically like, we're not home builders. We're a marketing agency that serves other home builders.
Gotcha.
Yes,
So you guys market for them.
Yeah. And I want to help them post content as well. But I mean, how is that going to work if my content ain't getting views?
Right. So essentially you're going to have to teach them how to scale their home building business with social media, or what other acquisition channels will you teach them?
Well, I'm really good at running Facebook ads, and
Gotcha.
I build funnels, all that stuff, and like I've made them a bunch of money. It's
Mm-hmm.
just I know that I can help them build more authority and help land more clients if they're posting content as well. So like script
Gotcha.
a couple videos for them. Like I feel like it would be
But that's pretty hard, no? So like your expertise is in ads, not in content. Now, if you
Right.
got good at content and you were teaching that, then great. But what I would say is, instead of you trying to maybe get good at content, just teach that what you're good at in terms of ads, you can
Mhm.
help them with.
okay.
Does that make
Okay.
sense?
Yeah. It's just an idea, and I was curious on the short form
Yeah.
aspect of it.
Yeah, but the short form usually works better when you have, like, when you're really good at it. So like, if whatever you're going to teach, you already have to be a master. If you're teaching them to make content, but your content isn't good, they're not going to trust you.
Right.
But if you're good at ads, you can still make content around ads and
Mhm.
show that you can help them with ads.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Do you do anything for like physical businesses, or are you mostly like
Hell
online?
yeah. Roofing, landscaping. If you those are in my opinion, those are the best businesses, because you can't argue with that. Like, there's no such thing as needing to convince somebody they need to do construction. So those kind of businesses we love,
Mhm.
because you're not having to sell anything. This is your service. You make content displaying you guys' brand as an authority. That's what you would be teaching them. But if you
Mhm.
want to help them drive more sales with ads specifically, you got to get on the internet and show that, hey, you can convert, or you can help them make ads that can actually get them more money.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, because I was just testing some things out. Like I just had one of my clients, they filmed like a VSL to put onto the funnel. It's like I'm
Mhm.
experimenting with it, but it's I just kind of wanted to ask the Opus Clip question, but it makes sense because they got views, but they didn't do nothing.
Yeah, you need content. Don't just make content just to make content. You need content that's going to actually convert to actual customers. And we'll help you with that, because your business, your offer is helping businesses that are like physical service, like
Mhm.
those kind of businesses, bro. They need money, and they look at traditional marketing as the only way. You can
Mhm.
come in with content and show them that you can help them drastically.
Yeah, for sure. I'd be
Yeah,
interested in talking.
Yeah. Well, you on Instagram or YouTube?
I'm on YouTube right now.
Which one, the main YouTube or the business YouTube?
FitX Fearless. I think that's the main.
Okay, gotcha. I'm gonna post a link for you in the chat. Just click the link, book a free call. Let's see if we can help you out.
Appreciate you.
Let me know if you see it.
Yep, I got it.
All right, man. Wish you the
All
best.
right, I'll see it.
Yeah, if you have a landscaping, roofing, all those kind of businesses, absolutely love, because nobody, like, if somebody's roof breaks, like they don't need to be sold on it. Right? If your water doesn't work, or if your toilet is clogged up, there's no, oh, do I need to consider getting plumbing? So like that, those are businesses that there's no convincing needed. So if you can use an acquisition channel like social media to get in front of more of your ideal customers, you would crush it. All right, Jasmine, can you describe your business backstage in the private chat, just briefly? No, don't say it. Type it. You gotta type it in the private chat, because I can't hear you. If you have a scale up business that you're looking to scale with social media, if you're on Instagram, comment live, a link will be sent to your DM. If you're on YouTube, look at the link that is pinned to join the live stream. Jasmine, how's it going?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing pretty good. What's the
Good.
first of all, do you acknowledge that this is live and I can use the clips? How about you?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. So what business are you in and how can I help you?
So I'm a coach and I teach women how to level up, how to build confidence, discipline, and then also how to build their business. So all the mindset things that they need in order to be successful with their online business.
Okay.
I've been an online entrepreneur for 5 years, but this is the first year that I've been doing this. And so I completely changed my niche. But my question is, so right now I have a school community and all of my traffic comes from TikTok lives. I do TikTok lives almost every day, but I'm wanting to get into Facebook ads, Meta ads, and I've seen your ads on my Facebook quite a bit. And I was wondering if you had like a rule of thumb for how much you make versus how much you should spend.
How much are you making right now?
I just started making about 10,000 with this.
Ads are absolutely not.
Oh, okay.
No. So why would you go from you're getting most of your traffic from TikTok, which is organic.
Mhm.
Why would your next acquisition channel be paid ads instead of just maybe doing Instagram, doing short form content without having to spend more money? Because with ads, you have to spend money to be able to get leads.
Right. So the reason why I'm kind of trying to get out of the TikTok live is because I'm dependent on the algorithm. And on my lives, I used to have like 200, 300 people on there. But sometimes your live will get restricted. And then when it gets restricted, then you don't have the reach anymore. And then if you don't have, as many people in the room, then it's hard to convert into sales. Most of the people who are on my live, they're the ones that end up joining. So they're cold traffic. But
Gotcha.
you're at the
What-
mercy of the algorithm with that.
What about short form? Why don't you make Instagram content?
Yeah, so I do. I have my personal brand Instagram, but the problem with that is that's not where I started. So my niche has changed. I went from losing weight and having, weight loss Instagram, and so people are following me on that one for weight loss. But that's not really my calling. Like I just kind of documented my weight loss journey. So
Right.
I do promote my school and teaching women how to level up, but it's not converting. And then I have a coaching Instagram, but that only has like 500 followers on it. So it's just really small.
Logically, right? The best thing to do is to create short form content in this specific niche, not to
Right.
run ads. Because if you had 10 grand a month, like before, like this is the thing that business owners don't understand. In order for you to crack ads, you have to have a lot of money to burn.
So what's
Because
considered a lot of money? Just so I know.
in my opinion, if you don't have 30 to 50K a month
Mm.
on that you have to test.
Hmm.
So I built my business and brand with social media. And then now our business is established and now we can run ads.
Hmm.
But we didn't start off with ads, because if we started off with ads, it would be like you already have to be an established business owner that already has a lot of money, in my opinion, to use ads to scale. Why not just use organic content? The clues are there. If the live streams got you to 10 grand a month, what if you did another acquisition channel where you weren't so restricted based on live streams and you can make one-to-many content? Think about it like this, right? The live stream, you have to talk to the people who are there. What if you make pieces of content that can reach millions of people and they stay on your feed and it just keeps bringing you more and more people?
So, and I do, but again, I guess it's a patience thing, maybe, right?
Yeah. Oh, that's a limiting belief, because if you go and spend any money on ads, that 10K that you have can go to zero. Instead of you dedicating that time into organic short form content, literally the same kind of style, like you already have proof of concept that you can help people that are watching you from an organic piece of content. Why would you then go to paid ads instead of you making one-to-many content that can show to a lot of people without having to be restricted? Are you familiar with any business coaches on Instagram that are women? I know quite a few. I know quite a few.
Yeah, so like Coach Stormy.
Okay.
But she's been doing it so that's what I'm wondering too. Is it also just a waiting game? Not like like I post a lot of reels. I'm posting like 12 reels a day across
Okay.
all platforms. I
Oh,
know
okay.
it's crazy.
But that's the problem. That's another reason why business owners get burnt out. You don't have to post that much. If the videos were just better, you could post once a day. In my opinion, you could post 3 to 4 times a week, and it's a compounding effect. So if you made 3 to 4 reels that were really good and they got millions of views, they will always outperform 20 reels in a day that are just, I'm just gonna throw this out there and hope it works. That worked in 2022. It doesn't work anymore.
Well, I
So
only got that idea from Alex Hormozi because he's like, do
Alex
more, do
Alex
more, 50
Hormozi
pieces of content a day. So
Alex Hormozi has a $1 million content team.
Mhm.
He's a great entrepreneur, but you guys have to understand the context. Alex Hormozi exited his first company for $46 million.
Mhm.
And he's exited several companies after that for millions of dollars. He has the capital to be able to post 50 pieces of content a day and it be good.
Mhm.
If you don't have that income, like, you know what I'm saying? There's missing context here. You don't have the kind of team that he has to post that much content at that good quality.
So that's where well, no, I understand that. But the thing is, like, looking at his reels, they look like they're coming from interviews and like YouTube videos. And so they've used pieces of like AI, like the guy previous said Opus clips. And so that's what I do. I'll take my live streams and I'll have it chopped up. But
Yeah.
like some of them will do well, but I'm still not getting millions of
That's-
views. My fitness content used to. Like I
Yeah.
used to get millions of views. But again, this could be a limiting belief. But you know, sometimes in the fitness world, you just gotta show a little skin and you know it's just a little bit different. It's more like aesthetic, and that's not what I'm selling. So
Yeah, I got you. You want to help women with their mindset in business. I'm telling you, Alex Hormozi is not just taking clips. Their content system is very, very optimized. It's very optimized. And the reality is most business owners, you're not going to have those capabilities starting out. So what you should do is have primary focus on the single channel and make better content on that channel. You can literally go on Instagram right now and search up business for women. And there will be hundreds of women who pull up that you can go and you can try to recreate that kind of content. But if you're making 10 grand a month, trying to go dump that money into ads when you've gotten all your money from an organic channel, that's gonna burn your money.
okay. Well, see, I didn't know the number. So when you said 30 to 50,000,
And most people won't be honest about it. They're gonna tell you, yeah, give me your money, right? We're gonna make you rich, and it's not gonna fucking happen. Ads, like anything, take time. And unfortunately, if you only have 10 grand a month, you're gonna run out of money before you figure it out. That's the reality. Because you have to pay for the views. Organic content, you don't have to pay. So just think about 2 pieces of content, right? One that you have to pay to get reach on, one that you can test unlimited for free. You just said you could post 12 pieces of content a day. Does that cost you anything?
No.
So what if you just made those 12 pieces of content even better without costing you anything?
Well, I'm doing like I'm using chat and using the hooks and adding like I'm doing all of this.
ChatGPT? Oh hell no! You guys on this AI, man. No,
For
no
the
way.
hooks, but that's what they say. Like you got to hook them in the first 3 seconds. And
Yes,
so I'm
but-
doing all of those things, but it just hasn't popped off yet. So that's
So
what I'm
why-
saying.
Why do you guys persist on just? I don't understand this mindset, right? This persistence of I'm gonna do it every way that is gonna like I'm gonna try everything but the right thing. Why don't you just get coaching on how to do this correctly? This is literally what we teach. We help business on the scale with social media.
Yeah, so I had put in a form a few
Mhm.
months ago because I've been watching you for a while. And but the minute when they started calling it Inner Circle, I started to get a little nervous about the price. And I was like, well, if I'm only
Yeah,
making
we're not
10,000, then I can't afford to give
We're not
10,000. I
We're
know.
not
No, and
cheap.
I respect it. I respect it. So that's why I didn't even
Yeah.
go further with it. Yeah.
I got you. Well, this is my advice to you. All right, because we do offer, we're not inconsiderate. We do offer payment. We do offer payment options. All right, and there are people who come to us who, let's say they don't have the money all up front. We do offer payment options, but I'm gonna tell you this: spending your money on ads where you can't test as frequently, you're gonna burn through your money.
Okay.
All right, what we
So-
offer is, go ahead. I'm listening.
No, I was gonna say, so I had spent 400 so far on ads. So never. I was wondering. That's why I was
How much does that 400 give you?
so no one's converted yet.
Right. So
I've
that's
set it up for traffic to my landing page, which is the school. I know you're laughing because you just
Oh
said
my goodness.
30,000. So that's I'm
Yeah.
like, okay, that's not enough money.
no, most people are gonna sit up here and lie. You're not gonna even ads are not gonna do anything for you if you don't have 30 to 50 a month
Okay.
where you can test consistently, because you're gonna have to test. Are you familiar with Andromeda?
No.
That's Meta's new update, where you
Okay.
need a lot of creatives based. You need creatives based on the customer's awareness level. And the crazy thing is, you can do that on organic content. Like, don't sit up here and burn $400 and get nothing for it. Just make better organic content videos. And listen, you have good credit.
Yes.
Why don't you? We have financing options, and our mentorship is 6 months. It's not no, and we don't keep rev share with people. We don't keep rev share. We just have an upfront, and we coach you for 6 months. We're gonna increase our prices because obviously everybody is charging 30% for rev share, and we're not. And we can show that we can bring people money. So I suggest, instead of you just burning money, learn from somebody who's actually doing it. We actually make content for the business. That's how we make money, and we help other people make money. So, are you on Instagram, YouTube? Where are you watching?
I'm on YouTube right now.
Okay, main YouTube or business YouTube?
That I don't know. Maybe the business one.
Okay, I'm gonna just post this link for you. Just listen, try it out. Say, let them know that you spoke to me. You said I spoke to him, and I want to consider the. I understand you guys are not cheap, but I'm serious about this. Only if you're serious, right? I want help with this. But I want to do this correctly, and we're not inconsiderate. We'll work with you what you can get, and if we're a good fit, we're a good fit. If not, no problem.
Let me ask you real quick. So the service that you're referring to, is that the one that's not the one that also includes you guys not creating the content, but editing and pushing it out? That's different
done
service
for you. No,
Oh, okay.
That's done for you. The one that I'm talking about is Inner Circle. It's coaching. Like if you can't do done for you, we're still gonna help you out to the best of our ability for 6 months. And a lot of people, they can come in, and before the 6 months, they've already acquired customers, and that pays for itself multiple times over. So it's a win-win, and we don't keep your money after you start making money. That's my that's my thing. So here, I don't know if you see this link. Do you see the link in the chat? Oh no.
No.
If you don't,
No.
okay, let me post the other one. You're probably watching this on the main YouTube.
Oh, okay. Oh wait, yes, I see it. I got it.
Okay, perfect.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you.
All right, wish you the best.
Bye-bye.
Bye. So that conversation is almost identical to everything that we see on a week-to-week basis. A lot of business owners come to us, and the facade of traditional marketing is, if I spend money, I should make more money, especially when it comes to advertising. And that is not true whatsoever, right? Ads cost a lot of money. Ads are not cheap. If you don't have a lot of money to invest in ads, it's going to be rough. You're going to lose money for a long time. You don't have to believe me. You can go test it. Go spend your money on ads and let me know when it convert. Let me know when it convert. You need money, because it's just like anything else. It takes time. And if you don't have any money, they say your offer is so good, it sells itself. Listen, I think we have an unfair offer. Coach you for 6 months or do it for you for 6 months. That's crazy. And we don't keep rev share. But everybody's coming on here telling me that they want to give sales agencies 30%. And I'm like, maybe we're just not charging enough. Maybe we're too affordable. Maybe we're too affordable, because these people are here they're not giving you any results, and they want 8%, 20% on the back end. That's crazy. So maybe we need to reconsider what we're charging. If you want some help, comment done for you. Let's see if we can help you out, because I might need to go talk to these sales agencies and see what they're doing. I don't know how they can get 30% on the back end of the entire business without bringing in the leads. That's wild. All right, who's backstage? If you are on Instagram and you want to book a free call, comment DFY. A link will be sent to your DMs. If you are on YouTube, you want to book a free call, see if we can help you out with your business. All right, this is the business link. Book a free call. Let's see if we can help you. And this is the main channel link. All you guys who are backstage, can you please describe yourself for me? Describe your business. Leo, you're saying let's network. I don't know what that means. Well, how can I help you? What's the business? Talk to me, man. Or describe. Let me know what you mean by network. What exactly does that mean? If you have a business or skill that you're looking to scale with social media, if you're on Instagram, you can comment live and the link will be sent to your DMs. If you are on YouTube, you can click the pin link and you can join the stream from there. Avidan, Hassan, Leo, you never described to me what this a networking opportunity is. Avidan, can you turn on your camera for me? It's not on, bro. All you guys who are backstage, turn on your camera. If I've spoken to you before, this is not like a repeating like show thing. So we can help you if you book a call. Be one of our clients. But if we've spoken before, you got to give everybody else a chance. James. What is James? James, I just turned 19 years old. I have a personal training certification, no business yet, looking to possibly start an online fitness business. Okay, go start it. And then when you start it, come back. Go start it. Go start it. Go start it. Hassan. 30% on the back end. My goodness. How do I get in on this sales agencies and the ad agencies? How did it get? What in the world? Bro, I needed to begin with networking. Okay, go figure out how to network and build a business, then come back. If you're on Instagram and you have a skill of business that you want to scale with social media and you want some help, comment live. Yes, Van Grove. I'm doing them right now. This is a live stream where I'm bringing guests. So comment live. A link will be sent to your DM on Instagram. If you're on YouTube, click the pin link. It says join the live. Okay, here's the live stream link again. For all my guys on YouTube, here's the live stream link. All you guys who are joining backstage, describe yourself for me. What business do you do? Andrej, I can't really see you, man. You're dark. If you're on Instagram and you have a skill or business that you want to scale with social media, comment live on Instagram. A link will be sent to your DMs. If you're on YouTube, I just put the link in the chat. Avidan, no, I cannot see the camera, bro. I can't see your camera. If you're trying to ask me questions on the chat, I literally cannot see it. It's like I'm on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. Just if you're on Instagram, comment live. A link will be sent to your DM. You can come and join from there. If you're on YouTube, look at the link. Look at the live link. Here's the link to come and join. Shiroz, I just spoke to you, bro. I don't know why you're here. I'm sorry. I gotta give other people a chance. Or type what you're looking for in a private chat. Avidan, how's it going, man?
You see me?
Yeah. Do you acknowledge this is live and I can use the clips however I choose?
Yes, sir.
All right. What's the business, man? How can I help you?
So I'm running a AI automation agency, basically doing end-to-end workflows and building like web apps for companies. So
Okay.
I'm working for like 4 different companies, and I realized like starting a business that's basically like 4 different bosses, and it's just like I have a lot on my head. Sort of like
Mhm.
I'm making like 13K a month right now, but I'm kind of scared to scale unless I hire somebody else to help me like assist with my work. So I'm trying to figure out like I want to do the content stuff, and I want to actually like do email campaigns as well to get more companies to like work with me, because it's kind of like what you were talking about before with the roofing company. It's very easy to get someone to buy automations from you or work with you when you could charge them maybe like $1,000 a week, but you're saving them $4,000 a week.
Exactly.
And so it's a very easy business, and I'm very technical. Like I can show you right now. Like I was building some stuff right now while I was
Gotcha.
waiting. So
Cool.
I know how to do it this myself. The thing is, right now, is I'm also working with some cash advance companies, and I don't want to hand it off to some like offshore, like overseas, like off the United States, because it's people's finances. So I
Yeah.
feel like obligated to actually I want to be trusted by my clients, and I don't want anything going wrong with their QuickBooks accounts or anything like that. So
Yeah.
I'm making some good money right now, 13K a month. I mean, I'm 21. I didn't go to college, but I've been working since I was 16 because I graduated high school at 16.
Awesome.
So I'm just doing my own thing. I've always been in self-improvement. I actually been watching your channel since like 2020, like
Awesome.
all that stuff. But yeah, I'm just kind of, I feel like I need to work 7 days a week, like 7 days a week. I just I don't know what to do, man. I'm making the good money, but I want to get to like 40K, like 20K. I just need to figure out how to keep.
So the thing that people never like to talk about with business is you have to lose money to make more money. It's literally impossible for you to go from 15, 20 grand a month to 100 grand a month without investing anything. It's impossible because you can't physically take on a workload that will require you to manage 10 more customers, 20 more customers.
Yeah.
So this is when you need to reinvest that money back into the business and get an account manager. Now you can get account managers, you can get EAs, you can hire these people, and you can have customer success fulfillment teams. That's worth the money.
Yeah.
So you might have to go from 13 to like 5 in the next 3 months, but you're setting your business up. Like these people don't. This shit is crazy. I have this conversation with people so many times. Like you're not going to go from income bracket to income bracket without investing. It's physically impossible. Can't. You're not gonna. There's no such thing as just infinite scale.
Yeah. So that's the thing. I'm wondering if I should try to get like, because I'm 20. I can find like kids my age, maybe like to intern and like pay them like maybe $1,000 a week to sit there and try to do workflows next to me. I'm just scared to offsource it to like
don't.
I can't.
You need to
no.
hire somebody that is legit, right?
So-
you got listen, LinkedIn,
Yeah.
right? Get account managers, EAs, contractors who are good like you can get people, marketing managers, you can do all types of things, but you're gonna have to spend money.
Yeah. So there's two things right now with my life set up. I have a nice car, everything's good. I'm like still living in my parents' house. We have a big house, like we're living like in North Miami. So it's like a nice big house, whatever. So I mean, I obviously want to move out eventually because I don't want to be stuck and just create my own shop. So, but I also want to scale my business where like
Business
I'm
first.
business first. You think so?
Yeah.
I have my own
because-
space. Like I have my own downstairs, live by myself downstairs. That I can bring a girl whenever I want, whatever. But
Yeah, but the
Yeah.
thing is, you're just one hire away.
I'm
All
like,
you
yeah,
need
I'm
is-
one hire away. Yeah.
Yeah, you just need an account manager or an EA that can just do what you do,
Yeah.
right? And then you can start to replace yourself with that because it's impossible, guys. You're not gonna make millions without a team. It's fucking in no way in the world. So not only do you need to get EAs and account managers, but when you want to do the content too, you got to hire people for that.
Yeah.
That's why the more money you make, you got to try to keep your expenses as low as possible because you making more money just necessarily it just means I need to put a lot of this money back into the next vehicle to make me even more money.
Yeah.
So
Right now I'm trying to spend like $850 a week and save like $2,300 a week.
mhm.
And I'm just trying to figure out what to do. Like,
Are you putting away for tax?
ooh, that's kind of what I'm also putting away for. Like I'm living off $850 a week and I'm putting like $2,000 or something just to savings account. And when I
Okay,
need to
so
pay
you're not
tax, to
doing
pay
it right.
tax.
You're not doing
That's another thing I need to learn is like
Yeah.
to write stuff off. Like I don't like I know
Yeah.
I'm gonna get a bill one day. Like, I don't know what to expect, how much money I need to pay. I'm just putting
I got you.
$2,000 a
So
week
you
off.
need an accountant. You need an accountant. If you're making
Yeah.
if you're making 13 grand a month, you need an
Yeah.
accountant because listen, the IRS is gonna fuck you. If you don't do this shit, I'm telling you right now, if you don't do this shit correctly, you ain't gonna have no
I
money
know.
to invest. So get an accountant, do your QuickBooks, do your P&Ls, have all that stuff in order. The accountant will take care of that. And
I
what
give
you
it a
want
little workflow to like, account myself, I guess. But
man,
I need
okay,
a-
look at that. I don't know about
Yeah.
that, bro. I would
No,
get
no,
an
maybe.
accountant.
Yeah,
I would
yeah.
get an accountant, get your finances in order because that's
You
peace
know
of
some good
mind.
one in Miami?
Mines are not in Miami. I don't know. Like you're gonna have to
Just-
hire that kind
yeah.
of shit.
I
Listen,
know,
when
I
it
gotta
comes to
figure
business,
it out, yeah.
when it comes to business, those kind of things you should not be trying to be. You should be trying to get the best of the best. Because if you get audited, you're screwed. They could just make up a number and say, hey, you owe me 100 grand.
Yeah.
So you need an accountant. Do you have an LLC?
Yeah, I do for consulting, yeah.
Okay. Now, do you have a business checking?
Yeah, I do.
Where's the money coming in from? Where's the money going into?
So everything's going to business checking, and then I don't even have a personal bank account. I'm
So
kind of like paying off
you're
my
living
credit
off
cards
your
like from the
business?
business checking. I don't even know what the fuck I'm doing, to be honest with my taxes. I don't know, bro. Everything going from the business checking to pay off my personal credit cards, bro.
No, bro. Oh my goodness. Oh God, you're gonna get.
I need to pay it myself. I don't know. I
Yeah,
gotta figure
bro.
that out ASAP.
Yeah, you
Okay.
need to get. Oh Lord, you need to have a separate personal bank, personal checking. The money that's for the business, you keep it for the business, right? The business expenses you pay with the business income. You pay yourself last. You need to do. If you don't do accounting, you're just guessing because you need to know. Go ahead.
Do I pay myself like a salary? Like
You
every
have,
week?
but you need to set up the structures first.
Yeah.
That's where the accountant. You got to get in a good accountant, bro. I'm telling you, these are not the things that you just guess with. Go and get somebody that knows what the fuck they're doing. They just let them take care of all of it, so you know your business stands, and then you can know what to reinvest the money in. I know you're young, but listen, accounting first.
Yeah. Accountant first, all right. And then
Then-
accountant
then-
first.
Then
also-
managers.
Yeah. Then
Then-
managers.
Yes,
Employees or staff, whatever.
exactly. Then you can go from there.
Because I'm
Right.
telling you, it's the easiest thing to sell. It's just I literally don't have the patience anymore to explain what I do because I feel like I can't handle it. You get me?
Yeah,
I don't.
that's what make money offers are. Like if you can make a business 4 grand a week, like
Yeah.
give them, there's nothing.
No,
to
this
compare.
cash advance company right now, they pay me $1,800 a week. I'm saving $300 grand a year.
Yeah,
You know? So
so you
just
can charge you can charge even more money.
yeah, I could. Yeah, for the next client, I'm keep learning and learning. You know.
Yeah, all right,
Well,
man.
it is what it is. Thank you so
Whenever
much. I really
you
appreciate it.
get your finances in order, hit us up, and then we'll do the content for you. But right
Let's
now
do
you
it,
gotta
let's do
get
it.
you gotta get other things and you gotta get other things in order.
I listened to you about the veneers. I got veneers actually done.
All right.
I listened
Awesome,
to
man.
you. I was
Now
like, you
listen
gotta
to
get
me
the
about this
veneers.
accountant and this manager.
Yeah, when I
and
start making that
everything else.
10K a month, I got the veneers, you know.
No, you're supposed to wait till you get more money. Oh Lord. Anyway, go get the accountant, bro.
Thank you, bro. I appreciate it.
All right. Peace. Guys, you gotta have your structures correct when it comes to business. You cannot just be guessing or you're gonna get bent over by the IRS. So have your business in order, and you can't just be making money and think it's just all your money. You gotta get your accountant, take care of that stuff. Then you want to hire people underneath you to offload the work, and then you can go from there. But I don't know anybody that has made millions of dollars without investing in themselves. I don't even know how that's possible. So somebody, like, you're not gonna get from 10K to 30K without investing. It's not gonna happen. So all you guys that think you smart enough to figure this out on your own, good luck with that. Let me know how it works. I'll be here waiting on you. Every income bracket you jump, you need to learn how to reinvest most of the money back into teams and systems. So that way you can keep making more money. Because it's physically impossible for you to handle all the demands of a business by yourself. All right. How much time we got left? Okay, I think we got time for one or two more. If you're in backstage, can you please describe your business for me? Clear lighting, I need to see what you do. You must have a high level skill or a business that's already generating income. If you're making under 100 grand a month, you should be depressed and need to come and get some help. If you don't make if your business is not making at least 100K a month, I know things are tough. 100K a month is like survival for a business owner. After expenses, after tax, after paying out your team, that's a good business model. Sloan. Hassan, you say you're making 2-3 grand a month. Go and put that money back into the business. Once you get to like 20K a month, then you can come back. Like, what advice do you want me to give you? You got to make more money. Okay. So, guys, this is why I'm saying 100K a month is like the bare minimum. 100 grand a month as a business owner, 50% profit margins, you have an unbelievable business. Your business is amazing. That means you're keeping the majority of the profit. Most businesses, you get 30% profit margin. So if you generate 100 grand a month and you have a great business at 50K, then you pay out your team members. All right. Then you have tax. Every month you have to, if you make 100K a month, you're going to pay around 27% tax per month. So you have to put that money away. Then you have living expenses. So if you pay out your team, you keep 50% profit, maybe. How in the world is 100K a month enough? Like, it's just the reality. It's not. 50% is mostly service-based business. Exactly. Most businesses don't keep 50%. There's no way. You're going to get 30. 30, if that. So a lot of people on the internet are flexing gross. Oh, we make $1 million a month. We make this. We did. What's the rest of the revenue? What is profit? What is your net? And for you to be netting 100 grand a month, that means you generate minimum 500K a month. So it's not all as it seems, guys. I'm being very transparent with you. You got to make way more money than you realize. Because as the last guy you guys just saw, he's making 13 grand a month. He physically cannot make any more money because he can't fulfill. So in order for you to make more money, you need to have a bigger team. He's not even doing taxes. So at 13 grand a month, he's by himself. You think he's doing well, but he can't fulfill on any other projects, right? And he's not even paying taxes. So by the time you start to make 30, 40, 50, 100K a month, and you have a bigger team, you have to pay all those people. Okay? And then you have to pay taxes. Stop letting people lie to y'all, man, on the internet. Very rarely, unless you're super high level, you're keeping 200-300K a month. There's no chance. Very rarely. It depends on the business model. What business model do you know can cash collect 300K a month and keep 200? Let me know. So I know you guys have big dreams and everybody wants to make money. That's why I say you got to be making way more money than you realize for you to even enjoy the money. The IRS want their share every single month. And if you don't put that, and 50% profit margins is amazing. That means you put the majority of the money back into the business. So it's not as it seems. If you are a business owner, you have a skill, you got to be really, really serious. 100K is like step number one. You got to be, if you're not getting that 100K a month, you don't even have a business. Dumba, how you doing, man? Because you have to spend money to make money. There's no other way. No other way. Dumbai. I'm waiting on you, man. Dumby. I can't hear you. Got to describe what your business is backstage for me, man. If you make under 100K a month and you're happy with that money, you might as well just get a job. You're going to enjoy the money better with a job. A job will, at least you don't have to go through the stresses of having a business. AI Excel agent, software company. Dumby, how's it going, man?
How you doing, Can you hear me?
Yeah. Do you announce this is live and I can use the clips however I choose?
Mm-hmm.
What's the business, man?
So it's an AI Excel agent. Are you familiar with any AI coding tools?
Kind of.
Okay, so it's basically like that for Excel. It just does the work for you, so you can basically use Excel as long as you can speak English.
Awesome.
But my question is, should I be doing short form content? Because a lot of the people in similar business models say that short form is good for getting your name out there, like the business name out there, but it doesn't really convert well, especially for software. And it's not like phone software, it's desktop software.
Can you pick up the phone from wherever you're resting it? You're resting it somewhere. It's like the audio is muffled.
I'm on my laptop.
Okay, it sounds kind of muffled.
I don't know what I can change.
It's better. It's better. Just stop moving so much. So the people who are telling you that, have any of them been successful with short form?
Yes. So they do some short form and then long form, but you know how you say you can't take everybody's advice. It's kind of like that, because a lot of these people have like venture capital funding, and so they can kind of afford to do everything.
Yeah. So a lot of people who tell you that short form doesn't work, they never did short form successfully, or they did short form in a way where they were just targeting poor people and they were just talking to everybody. So like anything, it's a skill. If you don't know how to talk to your ideal customer in short form content, it's not going to work. Let me just give you this example. People say short form this, short form this. What are ads? Is ads long form or short form? For the most part.
Short.
Short. Anytime somebody asks you or tells you guys, does short form work? Ask them what are advertising. Most advertising is short form pieces of content.
Yeah.
So to say that the short form doesn't work, just tells them that you don't know how to do short form. Because most of any ad is short form. Literally, commercials that you see on TV are short form content.
Yeah.
Most of the converting content in the world is short form. So that's a lie.
Okay. I agree with what you're saying. But they also compare it to like long form videos, like what you do for your FitX business channel, where like they're okay with getting maybe 500 views, but it's 500 good views. You're targeting exactly who your customers are, so it's not like a bad thing to not be going viral, right? So long form where you're getting 500 to maybe 1,000 views, but it's high quality views and those people usually convert, versus short form you're trying to go viral.
No, that's the problem. They keep saying trying to go viral. That's the only way that most people know how to do short form. If you do short form with the same mentality you would do ads, it will convert. Like people they can't seem to make that connection. I'm going to run ads and spend my money on short form content to try to target my ideal customer. But I can't put two and two together that kind of style can also work if I did it correctly on the social media platforms. So trying to go viral in itself is not ideal. You need to try to talk to your ideal customer in formats that literally I can show you, you can just pick an industry and I will show you someone in the industry that can dominate with short form content. People that, so there's this airline brokerage. I don't know if you guys ever heard of them, but they're called Amalfi Jets. Have you ever heard of them?
No.
Probably not. They crush it with short form content. They do all styles of short form content. A private jet brokerage, how much is private aviation? Fuck ton of money. They get the majority of their clients through online, through social media. So saying that short form doesn't work is people just don't know how to use it correctly to talk to their ideal customer. So the people that you want to buy your stuff, they already exist on social media. Instagram has 3 billion active users a month.
Yeah.
So yes, long form is good, but long form is for nurturing. You can use long form on top of short form, but short form is the only thing that allows you to get that kind of visibility if you do it correctly.
Yeah. I do agree that short form is better for visibility. I didn't mean viral. I just meant like you get more views with short form. But like in your case specifically, right? You make the long form YouTube videos, and wouldn't you say that those convert more than the short form?
We Instagram makes us probably more money than YouTube.
Okay.
And we track this, by the way. We're not guessing. We have Harrows to track where income comes from.
Okay.
Because here's the reason why. So let me explain something to you. Instagram specifically is the only platform that treats your page like a landing page. So think of a website, right? When you go on a website, you have a landing page, maybe you have a VSL, maybe you have whatever that is. Instagram allows you to do the same thing. It's the only platform that allows you to do everything at once. Your bio, it's like your header of your website. You can have who you talk to. You can have a call out. You can have links in the bio. Then your content on the feed can nurture people. Then you have stories, which is more nurturing. Then you can also retarget this audience with ads. Then you can also send them to YouTube videos. The only platform that allows you to do all of that at once. No other platform has a stories feature that is as dominant as Instagram, has a visibility engine like Shorts, right? Where you can have link all in one. You mean if I go to I can go to somebody's Instagram right now and I can see how to contact them. I can watch a bunch of videos and I can make a decision. So structuring your Instagram like a landing page is how you convert short form. Not just doing it like everybody else is doing it, but structuring it in a specific way. That's what we teach.
And then another issue that I have is I struggle to find like other people on Instagram that are making short form content for like what I'm trying to do, you know, like for like AI software.
Yeah, you might not find somebody in exactly your niche, but you can find somebody that's talking about AI. There's a lot of people talking about AI, and they do very well. Have you searched at all, like AI software on like Instagram mobile?
I see things like that, but it's mostly targeted for like what they call like consumer stuff. So like mobile apps, not really things that my Excel program is more targeted for like business professionals, financial analysts, things like that. It's not really a consumer app where like they'll just see it and then go and download it from the app store. You know?
Gotcha. So you need to just recreate formats that allow you to talk to that same ideal customer with content that can talk to them specifically. Let me ask you a question, right? Do you think that rocket science is a very popular field?
No.
All right. Now I want to
I
show
know
you.
guys have a rocket science.
Yeah. So he doesn't even have a niche, but we were able to get him from 200 views to hundreds of thousands because it's not copy and paste. You can just take the formats and inject your specific expertise and still talk to the same people. So you don't necessarily need a niche. There was nobody to copy from when we made this content. We know that this is going to work on social media regardless. So you just talk to your ideal customer using formats that have already worked. It's that simple.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
All right, man. I wish you the best. All right. Peace. Speaking of a rocket scientist, let me show you guys because I just posted about this on my stories. Let me show you guys what. So when people tell me that Instagram and all these things, I can just show you proof of people that we worked with. When you claim that the niche isn't popular or this or that, let me just pull this up. Let me show you guys. So check out the views of this guy before he started working with us. 400, 500, 740. And then a rocket scientist can get 170,000 views, 70,000 views, 87,000 views. And now his literal problem is, okay, how do I learn how to sell and convert the people that want to also be in my position or are trying to get into high level fields to be just like me? There is no such thing as your niche cannot be targeted with social media. There's 3 billion users. So a lot of times people just have limiting beliefs. You have a limiting belief around what's going to work, what's not going to work, this. You just don't understand. We've been doing social media for a decade. All right. So if you have a skill, something that you're good at, and you want to scale it with social media, we script, edit, optimize for you. All you do is post. Right? If we can do it for a rocket scientist, a niche that doesn't even exist on social media. Like there was nobody to copy from. But social media in itself, right? If you understand how it works, you can scale a business, you can scale a skill with social media. Okay. So if you're on Instagram and you want to get similar results, comment DFY to book a free call. If you're on a business channel and you want to book a free call, that's the link in the chat. As you're pondering, taking time, starting scaling your business, people who are taking a chance, they're putting in effort and they're growing. It's up to you. Nobody's going to force you to do anything. If you're on the main channel, this is the link. Book a free call. Let's see if we can help you out. Social media content doesn't cost to test. Doesn't cost a thing to test. Ads cannot compete. No chance. You can test content for free. Imagine how much you would have to pay to get 174,000 views on an ad. You think it would be zero? Absolutely not. It would be absolutely not. Anyway, it's nice talking to you guys. Link is in the chats for the YouTube. If you're on Instagram, you want to book a free call, see if we can help you out, comment DFY. Let's see if we can help you scale your business with social media. And that's it. I'll get back with you guys next time. Have a good afternoon.